Good morning, everyone. Well, after some chilly weather, it's back to normal temperatures for this time of year in your Thursday forecast presented by MG&E. Near the lake, highs in the upper 50s, low 60s, but most of us seeing the mid to upper 60s, and I'm not going to rule out as warm as 70 in Boscobel. Starting out with sunny skies this morning, eventually skies are going to become partly cloudy. We're going to see the cloud cover increase from northwest to southeast, so the place where it's going to become partly cloudy last around the Racine-Kenosha area and first around the Viroqua area. It's going to be breezy this afternoon, but no crazy wind. We're just talking about gusts 20 miles per hour and certainly enjoying the warmer temperatures after this chilly stretch we've been in. Completely dry today, and it looks like we're going to stay completely dry tonight, just partly cloudy skies. The winds are going to die back down. They're only going to be hanging out around 5-10 miles per hour and not as cold tonight. We're only talking about lows in the upper 30s or low 40s. I think a lot of us are only going to cool down into the low 40s. And I think we're going to continue to see just partly cloudy skies for most of the day tomorrow. At the earliest, we may begin to see a few showers pop up in the most western part of the area around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but I do think this is the earliest. And I do think most are still going to be dry at 3 o'clock. And it really looks like a repeat in temperatures for tomorrow. You know, there might be a little bit of fluctuating. Some might be a couple degrees cooler or warmer, but basically a repeat in the temperatures with mid to upper 60s being most common across the area. I will say a little bit less wind tomorrow. I'm not going to call it breezy. It looks like winds no more than 10 miles per hour. So it might feel, particularly near the lake, a touch warmer with not as much wind around. And let's track these showers because it really does look like they're going to struggle to move in because this is not the cold front yet. These are showers popping up ahead of the cold front. And so therefore, you tend to not get a whole lot of rain with activity ahead of the cold front, but let's keep an eye on it. So here we are at 6 o'clock. Notice the shower's trying to push farther to the east. Maybe by 9 o'clock in the evening tomorrow, I'll bring in a chance of rain for places like Platteville, Dodgeville, Baraboo, but I still think completely dry even in Madison. I don't see the rain chance beginning in Madison as it stands right now until probably midnight. Notice completely dry in the eastern half of the area, so do not cancel your Friday evening plans. Got to mention some isolated showers in the western half of the area for Friday evening, but I do think overall many are going to stay dry. And enjoy it because Saturday, well, the cold front is going to arrive. It looks like late morning for the western half of the area, and we'll call it early afternoon for the eastern half of the area. So yeah, a rain looking likely, and again, particularly in the morning hours in the western half of the area and the afternoon hours for the eastern half of the area. And because we're talking about a cold front, yeah, cooling back down. You know, it is possible some could get stuck in the upper 40s. Not going to rule that out. I think low to mid 50s are going to be most common and no warmer than the upper 50s. And on Saturday, it's going to be breezy again, gusts around 25 miles per hour. So feeling about 5 degrees colder than this when you factor in the wind. And I've got to say, even though the cold front will be clear of us, it looks like an area of low pressure is going to develop behind this cold front. So yes, the rain chance is going to continue Saturday night and into Sunday, even though the best chance is during the day Saturday. And so overall, if you're comparing Friday night to Saturday night, you're trying to decide which night to go out, do recommend going out Friday night over Saturday night.